G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today's video is checking out the rest of my animals. I'm actually mid-trade. So this was meant to be a daytime video. It's turned into a nighttime video. Well, the window's closed, but basically I've been a bit carried away here. And I don't just mean carried away today. I've sat in front of this computer for like 40 hours in the last 3 or 4 days, but on the bright side, my trading profile is up 110% in those 4 days. Not to gloat, but anyway, let's start checking out my animals. Alright, so this is number one. This guy's name is Jack. Jack. Oi. What are you doing? Come here. Alright, sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. I said sit, not lay down. Paw. Come on, do it nicely. Sit. He just wants a pat. I haven't paid attention. Oi! Stop being silly. Come here. Sit. Paw. Other one. Other one. Good boy. He seems to be a bit excited. I'm not sure why. He's a bit of an old boy, really. He's about 9 years old. English Staffy cross. Funny story behind Jack, actually. We got him. We rescued him. Well, not like we got him from another family. They basically sold him for shit reasons. They said that they couldn't keep him because they had a second baby on the way, but I don't really believe in rehoming animals. But anyway, point is, the person I got Jack off insisted that he was a purebred English Staffy, but the price I paid didn't reflect that. I paid next to nothing for him, and basically, like, I got him at 9 months old, and I think he's had a good life since he's been with me. He's pretty happy. His name was originally Duke, but he doesn't even answer to that anymore. He answers to Jack. Duke. Oh, he's going to answer to anything today. But yeah, if he's asleep on the couch, you can't wake him up with Duke. This is Monty. Monty's like... Is Monty older than you, Jack? I think so. This guy's older than Jack. I think he's 9. See his wings a bit buggered. So he got attacked by a rat, believe it or not. He was in an outside cage, and we woke up to him screaming in the middle of the night. He was living with a few budgies, actually, and the budgies were disappearing, and then he got attacked. It doesn't really seem to bother him. He can still fly. He's got a cage. Weros aren't meant to have round cages, if you didn't know, but the door doesn't get closed, and he just chills up there, and he just goes inside to eat, shit, drink, and sleep. So, yeah, if anybody's thinking Weros shouldn't be in a round cage, it's definitely true, but that's just his bedtime. He chills up there. He actually comes and sits on my shoulder at the computer, but he doesn't like hands near him. So like, if I pick him up and put him on my shoulder, he's chilled. But like, if I just go like that, he tries to attack me. He used to be really tame, like really, really tame. I actually raised him from liquids. So like, I fed him every 4 hours, whatever it is, woke up in the middle of the night, all that sort of jazz. So yeah, I've had him since... I can't remember the months, or the days, the weeks, sorry. I can't remember how many weeks it is. I think it's like 12 weeks you meant to sell them. I think I figured out he was roughly like 6 weeks old when I got him, because the person I got him off actually said he was on solids, and he wouldn't eat solids when I got him, so yeah, that was a bit of a stitch up. I also used to have 2 Echolectus. You guys might have, some of the OGs have seen him on the channel. Basically our female died, and then we actually ended up rehoming the male. It wasn't lightheartedly. We had him for about 4 years, and it was actually 2 years of decision time, if you know what that means. So like, it took 2 years to convince ourselves to actually move him on, and the only reason we moved him on, like literally the deal consolidation, was the person who took him was actually a vet nurse, and she's sent me update videos taking him to work and stuff, and she actually bought another female for him to hang out with. So it's like the only animal I've ever rehomed, and I felt so bad, and just the fact that he went to a good home, I'm super happy with that. How's my trade going? It's not going good, guys. But anyway, let's walk around the house. So if you haven't been in my house, this is my dining area. We've got a fish tank there. Still got a dog there. Let's go see the snakes. Oh, this light doesn't have a light. This room doesn't have a light switch. Lucky we've got a light on the camera. Boom. Alright, so this is my snake enclosure. I built this myself. Pretty proud of it. It actually was quite expensive, just because I got the glass with like the laser cut holes in it and stuff, all the fancy fittings. The doors are worth more than the whole enclosure. Fancy locks and everything. So this carpet python, yeah, I don't know what sex it is. It's probably like 1.8 meters long. I think it might be about 3 years old. I'd have to fact check myself on that one. I'm really liking, I don't know a lot about snakes personally, but I'm really liking how the contrast is still in the body, even though it's getting older. I was told that carpet pythons generally get a lot darker as they get bigger, but this one hasn't. So if you actually are a snake person, let me know what you think of like the colouring of my snake. I swapped this snake for 4 marble geckos. I just said I don't rehome pets. I just named another pet that I rehomed. I feel like marble geckos is a bit different to a bird or a dog buck. But I can't remember why. I think it's because I got sick of having crickets in the house. Then down here we've got the carpet python. I just said Stimpson's python. So you would think the carpet python's the one that you've got to watch out for when opening these cages. Come on. But the Stimps is actually the one that's cage defensive. I do feed them in the enclosure, so that's probably why. They're both about to shed actually. She squeezes herself inside this skull. Like, I don't know how she fits in it. I say she, I don't even know what sex it is actually. So these tanks are both pretty much the same. The only thing here is I've actually got a heat mat in there that I need to run a cord to, because I've got, so this beam here, or whatever you call it, is actually heated in both of them, and the carpet uses that one, but the Stimpson doesn't get up that high. So I actually I need to buy a 1 meter extension cord to run that up, because I want to get that cave warm, that cave that's down there. So the plan is the Stimpsons can have the cave. I knew that Stimpsons don't like high heat, and I just thought I'd give it a go, and it really doesn't. It stays down there. So we're coming into winter now, so I actually really need to get that figured out, like in now. Alright, let's find the next animal. Alright, so this is Maggie, our rabbit, and she's quite close, personal to us, because we actually bred her. She's one of the rabbits we kept from one of our litters. She's a what is it called? Dwarf mini lop, or mini lop dwarf. Anyway, her parents actually cost me quite a lot of money. She is a pedigree? I don't know. She's a purebred rabbit. But she's actually deaf. Like completely deaf. Which I thought was quite strange. Come back. So one sad thing is our local council did like the rabbit spray. Basically it's like a disease that mosquitoes carry, and even though our rabbits were inside, me being a crappy cabinet maker, I haven't finished that there, and we think the mosquitoes actually came in through the gap in the roof. And 1 week after the spray that they said wouldn't harm home rabbits actually killed both of our rabbits. And so Maggie was only a little baby at the time, so we managed to keep one of the babies. So she's got like a fond spot in our heart. I would never breed rabbits again. We had quite a few babies, and just selling them, I worry that they're going to good homes and that sort of jazz. So I just stick to the fish breeding these days. I don't breed anything else. Even the fish, sometimes I feel sad when I know they're not going to a good home. Alright, I think there's one more pet. So this is Sherlock, our alpaca guinea pig. He's pretty cool. Lots of hair. He doesn't seem to drop hair like the rabbit, but look at the rabbit's hair just from that. So yeah, he's pretty chilled. I don't know, there's not much else to say about him. He just chills. Gets excited when you open the bag of lettuce in the fridge and squeaks at you. Alright, so last but not least is our spiders. Oh, I can see some little paws down there. We need to put some water in here. Good idea to water them up while we're here. I need to spray that too, that's really dry. So these are tarantulas. Tarantulas, babe? Yeah. Kind of been an irresponsible pet keeper here. I don't remember what breed they all are. So that one is different to these four, but I bought these off Facebook Marketplace or something, and then I actually went to go back to find the name of the variety. I can't open it with one hand. Find the name of the variety in my messages, and I never found the message because Marketplace is a bit funny these days. But where'd it go? This one was just out. I was just actually looking at these as well. They need new homes. Don't know. These ones are about like the size of a 10-cent piece. It's a bit of a anticlimactic end to the video. The last pet you can't see. Oh look, there you go. If I turn this light off. Come on. There's one there. So they're getting too big for these containers. I actually bought more than 4. There was like 8, but 4 of them actually, like, I don't even know if they were alive when I got them, because 4 seemed to have like died within the first like few weeks we had them. But I'm actually wondering if they were even alive when I got them. But these 4 seem to be going like troopers. I'm going to get some spray water and spray them. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap that one up there. I gotta go check my trade. Really don't recommend leaving a trade open when you walk away from the computer. But anyway, if you like, it's not there yet. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.